Hi guys, it's Angel from This Is 50 and I'm here live from Lash Out Lashes and I have the beautiful song Princess of R&B Soul, Vina Love.
Hey.
Hey babe.
How you doing?
So it's good to see you. So the other night guys, I was able to go to her single release party for Drip. Oh my god. Amazing.
Thank you.
I love all the songs. Options, Henny V, and of
Ooh.
course Drip.
Good.
So let's talk about Drip.
About a year ago, like around December, my producer Dizzy Banco, big shout out to him. He's amazing. And Vic on the beat. He was on live one morning and like I heard him playing the beat. I was like, send this to me right now. Like I need this song. And I wrote the song probably like within an hour and a half. We went to the studio either that night or the next night and I recorded it straight through. I was like so in love with it. And when you really love a song, you go in the studio, it tends to work out, you know, the way you want it to. So we recorded it, I loved it, and that was that. Then we held the song for a long time, a couple months, and when the summertime came, we were trying to figure out what videos we were going to do amongst all the songs we had already recorded during the wintertime. And Drip was the first one. My dad was excited about it, so we just went with that one, and people love it. So
It's a good song. It's a good bounce. It's a good vibe. What's the response from the record?
I'm getting a lot of good feedback. I haven't heard anything bad. It's good, like, you know, in different places on the radio, in an event, at the club. It's doing well, so I'm excited. And people love the video also, which I'm really excited about because we worked hard on that.
Yeah, the video's good. You look good.
Thank
Everything
you.
looks good. How hands-on are you on your video and your music and the creative side?
Extremely hands-on. I feel like nobody knows what I see and nobody knows what I feel or what I really want. Because it's kind of hard to explain, you know, everything you want. So I went and started, you know, like researching a lot about directing videos and editing videos just so that I could have what I wanted to the T. And it works out for me, especially being in the studio, writing my own music. I get to choose what I want to talk about, what I want to sing about, how I want to sound. And being hands-on with your producers as well gives you a lot more leverage than a lot of artists because you guys get to work together. Take their creativity, yours, and make it one big, you know, ball of creativeness. So I'm happy that I am hands-on.
Well, you're a visionary. How does it feel, like, because you're very soulful. Like, you have, like, an old soul. Like, just listening to the music alone, I'm like, oh, my God. Like, this was a breath of fresh air. And your music is not of the normal. So, like, who are some of the artists that you kind of inspired you, that you may have listened to?
I grew up definitely, well, the music I was raised on is from, like, 50s, 60s, and up.
Wow.
So that's on the R&B end. And then I used to love, well, not used to, but I love rock music. I love like all kinds of music. I don't think there's any genre I don't really listen to other than probably like country or something like that. But I love all genres of music. And I feel like that's helped me a lot. The training that I've gotten throughout high school and college definitely taught me how to take all the things that I know and put them in one. So listening to Mary J. Blige and Faith Evans and then going to listen to Amy Winehouse and like, you know, like just having that mixture kind of like really molded me into the artist I am.
That's a great lineup, you know, because it kind of separates you because most people will listen to like what they hear now and it kind of gives them, it's not authentic because everyone starts to sound the same. So just listening to you, I noticed that you definitely are a star.
Thank you.
You know, and you can tell that you listen to other genre of music.
I think it also goes into like, what do you want out of your career? Like, do you want to be lit right now and just make the bread and be cute and then that's it? Or do you actually want longevity? If you want it right now, you're going to try to hear who's lit right now, what's working right now, what's on the radio, so that's what you're going to fit into. But if you want further than that, you got to look at people like Pharrell, who makes music that you never even imagined hearing. So it's really about what you want and the kind of artist you want to be.
So let's talk about growing up hip-hop in New York. How is that working out for you?
Pretty dope. It's doing way more for me than I thought it would. Definitely bringing a lot of exposure and letting people know who I am. My castmates are amazing. Producers were dope. Like, we really have a great season, so I'm excited about that.
The show is good. I like the show because I feel like it's family friendly. It's not a lot of drama, not the ordinary, you know, throwing drinks on each other. So you actually get to get into the story and get into you all as an artist. Are there any of your castmates that you would like to collaborate with? Anybody on there?
Music wise, I'm really not collabing with anybody right now. I just want an album out and like, you know,
that's right.
But we definitely do all hang out. We bounce ideas off of each other. We speak on the regular. Everything is, we actually built friendships from this show. So I definitely And you know what else is dope? Everybody's in a different field. Everybody's not trying to do music. Like some people are into writing, like some people are into management. So we all bounce things over each other, which is really good.
So let me ask you a question. You don't want to collab with anyone. That means you're a dope artist. You're like, I want all my records by myself, to myself. You know, show your talents, things like that. Options. That's one of my favorite songs. The other night I was like, oh my god. Like, what made you write that song? Like, what was your zone when you wrote that song?
I'm like at that weird age where like, you know, you want to be in a relationship, but then it's like kind of bad works right now. Like it's not working out, and then like the dating field, and then I'm still a normal girl, but I'm also turning into a celebrity. So it's like it's difficult, and a lot of guys, you know, like treat women like I don't need you. It's the same thing. I don't need you either. Like it's 50 of y'all over here. I really have options, bro. Like I don't have to do nothing you telling me to do. I don't have to do nothing, you know. So that's really where it came from. Like, and I feel like a lot of women are afraid to say like, I have options. You're not the only one trying to give me what I want. Like you could get ahead. So that's really where it came from. And then further into the song, I kind of explained like some of the options I have. So you know, like, okay, this person trying to do this person trying to do this for her, and this person trying to do this, and you're my ex. So I don't really have to explain nothing to you. Like I'm doing my thing, you do your thing, and that's that. So that's really where it came from.
Well, ladies, options. That's like one of my favorite bangers. Also, I hear that you have like a lot of acting skills. Like you went to school for acting. Do you think that's something that you want to branch off into?
Definitely. I want to be in movies, write the movies, direct the movies. I want to all kinds of stuff. I'm really into like everything. Like I want to do commercials. I want to all of that. Like even building commercials for like sneakers and stuff like that. Like I'm not really a sneaker person, but I love how you could take a little sneaker and make this whole big thing around it. So I'm into stuff like that.
Like advertising, marketing. Okay, behind the scenes. Now, being that your dad is Capri, we all know that. Is there a lot of pressure? Was it pressure on you as an artist?
There wasn't pressure because I don't think anybody thought I was serious. I kind of like, I was able to prove myself without anybody really like, all right, you better do this, you better do that, because it was like, oh, she probably just playing, like, you know? So I had enough time to build who I was before the pressure actually came on, and by the time it came, it was like, listen, I got this already, so it wasn't really no pressure.
You're a star, so that's like, you can just look and tell and listen to the music, so. How's the dating thing for you? Is it hard for you, like, to like take someone serious? Like, I know everybody. How your DMs looking right now?
What?
I know your DMs is crazy.
I don't even look no more. I stopped looking, and I feel like people like, you know, like she being bougie. It's not that. Like it's a lot.
What does it take to holler at Vina?
Because I don't get scooped. I do the scooping. Like,
whoa!
You know what it
is? She talking her shit. Okay.
You know what it is? Like, if you come to me, it's typical. It's like, you know, of course, and it's not even trying to sound cocky, but it's like, you know, of course guys are gonna want to be around me. So it's like, you coming to me is like I don't know, like it's like every other guy.
Yeah.
If I see you and I notice you and I'm like, ooh, stink. Like that's a different vibe. Like that's a different kind of like, you know, because you have something else that I'm seeing that nobody else got.
Put me on. What stink? That means that's like a snack. Like
okay, like, you know, So the dating world for me right now, I tend to like not entertain it.
Okay.
Because like, you know, the new guys, I don't really know what they want, and then like, I'm a certain kind of person. Like, forget being Vina Love. Like, I do things a certain way. I am genuine. I'm not a cheater. Like, I don't lie. Like, you gotta be a certain kind of person to get that from me. And then even down to sex. Like, I don't just have sex with anybody. Like, I'm very into like soul ties.
Selective, so energies.
Exactly. So certain people.
Can't be thotting. Okay, you can't be thotting out here.
And I don't actually have the time to sit around and see if you are thotting. Like I don't have time for that. So I just try to stay away from it as much as possible. Like, and people think I'm a really nice person, so people think I'm flirting sometimes, but I'm really not.
Are you really flirting? Are you flirting? Or
nah, like I'm really just mad nice. Like, I'm a nice person. But yeah, the dating world, I don't really.
So what about friends? What's your circle like? Is it It gotta be difficult, like now, like you know, even though you're already a star and your music's good, and you've been doing this for a long time, by the way. I was looking at your YouTube, but like now with the TV show and like people are seeing you more, and like now it's your time to like really like break out as an artist. Is it hard to like have friends and know who's genuine, like who's really in your circle? Do you see friends that kind of get shady or you know kind of fall off, and you're like, damn?
You definitely see who's here and who's not, but gang is gang. All my friends are my cousins. I don't really hang out. Right. Yeah, like I don't really. I have some friends. I have friends that I've had since I was a kid, but like new friends, like nah. Like some people come around every now and then, but they're not really friends. Like they like you know associates every now and then, but for the most part, the people I hang out with are only my cousins.
So you were at Steve Madden. How was that?
That was crazy. Well, for one, what really threw me for a loop was how excited the crowd actually was, because you know you come to New York and it gets a little shady. Like we don't really like to give people a chance, like you know. So for me to come on stage and everybody was so supportive and like people knew the words, like I was amazed. And then just the whole Steve Madden team was absolutely big. Nice. Yeah, like they came to me and spoke to me and like it was really a dope experience. And then to see Megan on stage was dope. Like I already loved her music. This is my first time seeing her performing live, and she was amazing. So just the whole vibe, and then the fact that it was a show of two women was even more dope. So
girl power. And you won the news. They featured you on the news, so you got a lot of good things going. How was that experience?
That was dope too. I don't think I appreciated it for what it was.
No?
Like I don't think. Because when it was happening, I didn't imagine that it would be like this whole segment and like, you know, like I thought it was going to be a quick 1, 2, 3 thing. And then when I saw it, I was like, oh, mom is what? This is dope. Like this is something. Like you were supposed to be way more excited. But I'm kind of glad I wasn't, because I was able to breeze through it. Like while we were doing it, I wasn't nervous. I wasn't too excited. Like I was really just working. So I think I got, you know, the excitement after it came out.
But well, all your experience, did you ever get nervous? Like performing? Really. No? That's a good thing.
Because it's kind of second nature. I've been doing this forever.
Yeah.
And before singing, I was dancing on stage all the time. So all the nerves and stuff kind of went away before I actually became a singer.
Well, thank you, bro. She's super dope. I want you guys to go download Drip.
Yes.
And give the audience your social media handles, where they can hear you, what they can look out for, what's coming up.
Yes. You can catch me on Instagram at VINA_LOVE. You can catch my new single Drip on all social platforms: YouTube, Spotify, Google Play, Amazon Music, all that good stuff. And you can find the visual on YouTube and catch me every Thursday on Growing Up Hip Hop.
Make sure y'all tune in. Thank you both. Thank you.